Man, oh man, dudes. Man, oh man. I think this can be a lesson to everybody. And I know I've made a lot of videos on this, but how many months later are we talking here? And this dude is still just disabling comments, putting out lackluster content. And I think for the most part, just since he met that Kayrina girl, has just quit YouTube for the most part. I mean, I guess he just does it once in a while to maintain his views in the algorithm, and he's just decided that, you know what, I guess this is the best it's going to be, and I don't care. Forget it. I'm out. Now, I've made a lot of videos on M3RKMUS1C and the situation, and I think I think it's fair to say the fall of M3RKMUS1C hasn't fallen completely, but he has definitely lost a lot of respect in the community, lost a lot of subs. In fact, he's losing 75 to 100 subs on a daily basis. He is in the negatives, which is, it's really bad. When you're a 4-point-something million subscribed channel, you get 500,000 views on average per day, yet you're bleeding subs. There are new people subscribing every day, but the people leaving his channel, exodus, I guess you could say, exceeds those who are just finding his channel for the first time on YouTube and subscribing, which it's a very bad sign. It's a sad situation, to be honest, because a lot of people like M3RKMUS1C. He seemed like a cool guy, and I guess his true identity and who he was as a person has come full front and has been exposed since, he's been dealing with any negativity like this been happening to him for the last months and months. I mean, it's been months. I mean, when the heck did he meet this Kayrina girl? Like 6 months ago, in the beginning of last winter, and we're almost 6, 7 months, 8 months out now, and the dude still can't enable comments. When you talk about me or talk about anything negative towards him and his channel, and how you feel as though he sort of has abandoned his channel for that of Kayrina and has everyone editing his videos for him now, and the content itself is just, not very good. And if you mention that, you're going to get blocked, even if you don't talk about him, and you just happen to follow me on any of my Twitter accounts or shown to be in any kind of agreement or any kind of, I guess, brotherhood with yours truly, 8 Thoughts. Alpha Male 8 Thoughts. It's a great example. And I know I make a lot of videos, like I said, and people love to watch them. And, YouTube is about providing content that people want to see. If you're out here making videos just for yourself, then you know what the hell's the point of that? And I hadn't really been looking much into what's going on with M3RKMUS1C, and I thought, let's take a look and see what's going on with this guy. I haven't really looked at it, haven't checked out his channel very much. And then we look here and we see, like I said, his comments are still disabled, and he's just bleeding subs on a daily basis, and he's just calling it in. He's essentially like, hey, I'm in love with Kayrina. She's the most important thing in the world to me. I don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm just basically going to give up. I mean, he must have other businesses, I assume. He must have other money coming in. In fact, actually, he doesn't need other money coming in. That's a whole funny thing as well. He can ride out right now for years. He can ride out right now for years and not have to make good content. Just upload a video once a week. Keep his name sort of in the algorithm with YouTube. He'll make 400,000 views on a daily basis, which is, it's a lot of money, guys. He's making thousands upon thousands of dollars a month still. And he's, like I say, he's probably got other businesses. He owns his house. He doesn't really care about YouTube. He's just pretty much said, like, hey, Kayrina's coming along, she's more important, I'm out of here. Because if he did care about YouTube, he would be doing what he's doing. I mean, or he's just mentally insane from the girl. That happens too, guys, dorks, beta males, they meet a girl, they fall in love, and you can tell the difference between a beta male and an alpha male, by the way, in how they respond when they have a girlfriend. Alpha males, when they get a girlfriend, don't cut their friends out. Alpha males, when they get a girlfriend, don't give up everything else in their life for the girl. Alpha males, when they get girlfriends, listen to their friends if they feel that girlfriend that he has is, having a negative effect on his life. They don't just tell their friends to go pound sand, which M3RKMUS1C has done to some of the people he used to play games with. Apparently, he had some girls that were just friends that he used to play with, and they used to do the editing. I can't remember her name. I'm sure she's going to see this video. If you can, just leave a comment down below so we can draw attention to you and who you are and the situation that's occurred. And, just kick them to the curb. Fans are like, hey, what are you doing? And he just points blame at everybody else, won't take responsibility for the situation. His fans who are beta males, the alpha males, unsubscribed or just sort of sitting around waiting for this guy to pull his head out his butt. But beta male people as well, they'll be like, giving excuses. Oh, you're just sabotaging him. It's all your fault, 8 Thoughts. You know what? Yeah, you're the reason why his channel's going down the tubes. As if a 200,000 subscribed channel has that kind of impact on a guy with almost 4-something million subscribers. So people want to make excuses for the actual problems that they have caused for themselves. That's what we call a beta male. Alpha males accept responsibility, realize that what they're doing and what their actions are actually having a direct impact on their own life, and have to take responsibility for the downfall and the, I guess, negative aspects of decisions they have made. That's called an alpha male. And M3RK is behaving, well, not behaving, I mean, well, he's a beta male. I mean, until proven otherwise, he's a beta male. And you know what, that's just, it's sad. It's sad to see, and I think this is why I like making these videos, because I think it's a great example for people out there and young adults and kids to see how if you don't have your own sense of self, and then a female comes along, or a girlfriend, and that person changes who you are and makes you give up the life that you had, or you give up that life that you had for her, that's not a strong characteristic that you want to see in somebody. That is a character flaw. And the fact that he can't take criticism, that's a beta male move. If you're alpha, like I said, you've got to take responsibility for what's actually happening to you and not blame other people for your downfall or your demise. But you know what, like maybe he just doesn't care about his YouTube channel and he found something better, and Kayrina's like the #1 person in the world, but still disabling comments, pushing other people away, blocking everybody. Because honestly, anything I've said, and anything most people have said, I mean, sure, there's some, bad comments we've gone through before in the past that are just, stupid and trolling and, disrespectful, attacking people's physical appearances, which I've never done, which I'm not going to do, because that's not what this is about. I'm not trying to troll anybody. It's just a perfect example of somebody who is handling a situation completely and utterly at the worst level possible you can. I haven't been trolling anybody. I don't go against terms of services. This is not about that. And I just feel it's a great example to showcase how women and how you can get your mind wrapped around the female anatomy, otherwise known as the vagina, and how that can just mess your mind up. And it happens to the best of us. But you think after like 7-8 months and you see what's going on with your channel and the views going down and the subscribers, every time you upload a video you just lose subscribers, you're bleeding subscribers, you just drop. You'd think that, hey, you know what, maybe all these people who are actual men, not these brain dead, mindless beta male little kids. And little kids are beta by default most of the time because they don't have the knowledge or the experience to realize, to transcend to an alpha male epicness that's put forth in front of you right now, known as A Thoughts. But you think after all this time, you start to come around a little bit and start thinking like, hey man, maybe these people who are adults and people who see my videos might have an actual point. But no. Not at all, dude. Just keep going along as if it's like business as usual, when it's exact opposite of business as usual. It's like business is going down the toilet as usual. But yeah, Merc Music uploaded a video today. You take a look at the stats. Subs are going down. The views stay pretty solid. Like I said, 500,000, 400,000 views a day is pretty damn good. He's making a ton of money still, just because he's got so many videos out there in circulation that have so many views that just keep getting pushed up in the algorithms for people to still, I guess, get recommended and to see. But I don't know how long this can go before the YouTube algorithm shuts him down and realizes that his channel is in the negative, and they pretty much just say, yeah, that's it. And then from then on, it's almost impossible to jumpstart your channel. I mean, look at what happened to 402 Thunder and Mark of J. They're going to have to work extremely hard to put their channel back up to a positive on the YouTube algorithms and to actually get people to watch their videos again. 402 Thunder has a hard time breaking 50-something thousand views on a video with a 750,000 subscribed channel, and he had no problem getting views before, but the algorithm turned on him, and now he's just, it's an uphill battle. It just takes a lot of work and a lot of luck to get put back into that. Mark of J, same thing, kept uploading Black Ops 3 for years after years, didn't change his content around, and hopefully he's really good at Call of Duty Black Ops 4 and can do that again and get pushed back up. I'm going around tangent here, guys, but I'm just trying to prove a point that you only can mess around and disrespect your fans and put content out that is subpar and not do a great job at making videos and still maintain and still try to do well on YouTube. Eventually it's going to catch up with you, and then once it does, it's almost impossible to come back. Almost impossible to get your channel coming back. And Merc Music is at the point now where he's floating along, still getting a lot of views, losing subs every day, and eventually he's going to fall off a cliff, and the channel is really just going to go to hell, and he's not going to be able to get views anymore, and he's not going to be able to come back from it. But like I said at the beginning of the video, he may not care. He may not give a damn at all, because he may have like other income coming in. He may have made so much money in the past, and he's got investments, and he could care less, and he just sort of, riding the YouTube out as long as he can, going the way he can until he does fall off that cliff and just cashing in. And quite frankly, if that's what he's doing, though, you got to think like what kind of, like, I guess, just doesn't really give a damn at the end of the day. I mean, I could be completely wrong. I'm sure I'll be told I'm completely wrong, even though I'm probably right, because people don't want to admit the truth, especially when you're beta. You don't want to come out here and be like, yeah, it's hard for people to admit to themselves that they're doing bad things and, not making the best decisions. But that's between a man and a boy, alpha and beta. You got to be honest, look yourself in the mirror and realize that, yeah, hey man, I'm making some mistakes. I'm being guided by the female here, and I'm not taking a stand and speaking the truth. I'm just, whipped, as they say up in the streets. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've enjoyed this video. My name is A Thoughts. If you're new here, hey, don't unsubscribe. Alpha, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Links, all that crap. You know, social media. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Oh my God. Oh, woo. Buy my merch. T-shirts down below. Merch is awesome. It'll make you super duper Cooper Alpha. Oh, you'll win tons of money on websites you just happen to find with your best friend Brock. It'll just, you know, you'll have all your abilities just maxed out. You'll be like a super RPG character just destroying everybody. And last but not least, and most importantly, my friends, you all stay black and don't honky crack around. Till you shape super building with base hardest break capture knowledge and good towers that people go dollars from the fake college don't build solution of Ron's Gate white man. Bring it down. Peace out. Woo!